If you want to build some consistent habit, right, but you just don't know how to, this is going to be the right video for you. Hi, my name is Laksana and I currently have a 56-day streak of consistently doing morning push-ups every single day, fully documented on my Instagram. And I'm going to help all of us to actually build some consistent habit, because this is going to be this is October 9th, 2024, and this is going to be the 93 of consistently helping people build consistent habit. But firstly, I want to say thank you. Thank you for caring about your life, because if you actually want to change your life to the better through implementing some new good habits, I actually really do appreciate that. Okay, so thank you for caring about your life. Today, I'm going to be talking about the comparison between when we want to create a habit but we don't have any system at all, compared to when we have an actual system, right? So I'm just gonna be bringing some pretty relevant story, right? So some of you guys might relate to this story. You see, so when we have no system, right? Let's say we just watch some motivational video, right? And we got the sudden urge to exercise. We want to exercise this, exercise that. We want to get strong and stuff, right? And then on that particular day, right? Let's say we did 100 push-ups, right? And then the next day we are still motivated, right? But slightly less not motivated as yesterday. We only do 90, right? Still good, still good. The next day the same thing happened, 75 push-ups. The next day, 25 push-ups. The next day 20 push-ups, and then the next day, like, we are pretty busy, so we only did like 3 push-ups, right? So the next day we are also busy, and then suddenly we lost all the motivation, and then the habit also disappeared, right? We don't exercise anymore, right? And then like only 2 months later, the same motivation comes again, and then we start to do the push-ups, the exercising again, right? So why is this bad, right? We don't want to be trapped in this kind of cycle, right? This is inconsistent and stuff, right? We want to build consistency, right? So why is this bad, right? Firstly, because there's no direction at all, right? It's unclear where do we have to go, right? What type of exercise that we're going to do, how many of it that we're going to do, right? We don't know, right? And then secondly, when we frame it this way, right? Even the slightest amount of decrease is going to make us feel that we are inconsistent, right? It's going to feel like we are not doing enough, right? Even when we, like, some days we did like 90 push-ups, right? We can still think like, hey, I'm not doing enough today, because yesterday I did 100. Today I only did 90, right? Something like that, right? Even if we did like 90 push-ups, right? We still somehow cannot feel like we are not doing enough, right? So the problem here is that there's no clear what do you say, bar. There's no clear, like, target of what is considered to be enough, right? And then when we start, and then the last problem is when we start this high, right? This high, really high, right? Like doing 100 push-ups relatively, right? Doing 100 push-ups on the days when we are motivated, it's maybe like it's relatively pretty easy for some people, right? But imagine doing that thing on the days when we're not motivated, right? It's going to be really, really hard, right? But the problem here, 70% of the days we are not going to be motivated, okay? So instead of just relying on the motivation and have no system whatsoever, why don't we just create some system that's going to give us some clear direction, and also give us some clear target, and the most important thing, that this system is going to help us to actually still stick to the habit even on the days when we're not motivated, right? So why is the thing that we're going to do, right? Actually, really, really simple. It's really, really simple. Just grab a pen and a paper. You see, and please actually just pause this video and actually grab a pen and paper, because we want to take some clear steps, right? Actual steps, right? We don't want to just watch this video and gain nothing from it, right? So have you done it? Thank you. Okay. So two things that we're going to be writing, right? Firstly, we are going to specify what type of exercising that we're going to do. So instead of just saying that, just writing that, oh yeah, I'm going to exercise every single day, we're actually going to write on the paper that we are going to do some specific type of exercising. Let's say push-ups, right? It could be push-ups, it could be pull-ups, it could be running, but in this case, I'm just going to be using push-ups as the example, right? Push-ups, we're going to do push-ups every single day. And then secondly, we are going to be writing what is the bare minimum of enough for doing the thing, right? So what is the bare minimum? The minimum target of how many push-ups that we need to be doing every single day, right? So why is this good, right? Some reasons, right? Firstly, when we frame it this way, right, everything becomes clear, right? We don't have to spend the mental energy and the time anymore to kind of decide, oh yeah, what type of exercise that I'm gonna do this day. Is it running? Is it push-ups? Is it pull-ups? It's push-ups, right? And it's clear and it's measurable, right? It's clear and it's measurable. 5 push-ups, at least 5 push-ups every single day, right? And then, so when we frame it this way, right, we can actually know for sure when have we actually finished the habit, finished the thing, right, finished the exercising thing, right? Because we set the target of 5 push-ups every single day, at least 5 push-ups every single day. We did the 5 push-ups on that particular day. We can know for sure that, oh yeah, I have actually finished my thing, right? So that's why this is particularly good. And so for some of you guys, right, you might say that, well, 5 push-ups won't do me anything. It's so little, you know, like I won't see any progress by only doing 5 push-ups every single day, right? It doesn't mean anything. Well, the most important thing that we're building here is the momentum, right? So we are trying to create a momentum, right? So the thing here, when we have already done the five push-ups every single day, right? 5 push-ups, 5 push-ups, 5 push-ups, 5 push-ups day every single day, we became more and more adapted to the 5 push-ups every single day, right? Not only that we're going to feel more adapted, we are also going to feel some sense of consistency and maybe some actually pride, you know, like, whoa, you know, like I'm a consistent person, right? And then when we have already, let's say, done the thing, you know, like for like 7 days straight, right? When we want to increase the bare minimum into 10, right? It's going to be way a lot more easier, right? Because the thing here is that we're going to think like, well, if I want to increase my bare minimum into 10 push-ups every single day, it's only going to be like 5 more than my usual thing, right? Which I have already done for an entire week successfully, right? So there we go. Now the bare minimum is 10 push-ups every single day, but it's not going to be that hard because because it's just 5 more than our usual target, right? And then we did the thing, and then when we feel that we are already adapted to do the 10 push-ups every single day, we can increase it into 15, and then 20, and so on and go beyond, right? So the thing here is that we're trying to create the momentum, right? The momentum first, and then we're gonna increase it slowly. Okay. So in the beginning, just do 5 push-ups, right? 5 push-ups at least every single day, right? But then slowly we're gonna progress, right? So I think that's it from me for today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also support me on Ko-fi. Okay. So I wish you guys all the best. Thank you.